पंजाबी गाने लगा रहे, पंजाबी गाने चला रहे यार ये तो बेलग्रेड में पंजाबी गाने। तो दोस्तों स्वागत है आपका एक और नए वीडियो में। आज मैं हूँ बेलग्रेड के सेंटर में एकदम, और आज हम जाने वाले हैं एक नए वॉकिंग टूर पे। ये वॉकिंग टूर होने वाला है ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, जो कंपनी है belgradewalkingtours.com से। इस टूर की कॉस्ट है 10 यूरोज़, और हम घूमने वाले हैं, पूरी हिस्ट्री देखेंगे सर्बिया की और युगोस्लाविया की, बेलग्रेड की। चलते हुए जाएंगे, बस में जाएंगे, बाकी लोगों के साथ जाएंगे। तो आइए मेरे साथ इस कम्युनिस्ट वॉकिंग टूर पे। लेट्स सी व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू सी न्यू इन बेलग्रेड एंड सर्बिया। The first glimpses of Belgrade have been amazing. Serbia as a country has been the most welcoming country I've been to so far in my tours.
As we go to the parliament, I will show you a few more interesting things along the way. Tell you a few more things about, for example, we're going to see the first headquarters of the Communist Party. We'll see where the main media building was. We're going to see the parliament, the presidency, where the mayor is of Belgrade. And we're going to take our bus right next to the parliament. Because this tour covers the price of the museum and the bus, it's a paid tour and it's 10 euros each.
You can exchange your foreign currency in Belgrade in miniachnikas, the small shops which you can find all over Belgrade.
Who died during the war as a resistance, as part of the resistance movement against the communists, against the Nazis, fighting the Nazis. That they were fighting the Nazis, but unfortunately there was a brutal civil war going on in the country as well.
This communist walking tour takes you around through the back alleys of Belgrade into some of the most spectacular scenes you would have ever seen.
These people who were on top simply took everything. And this, although it was government owned, became private. And those people who were, of course, strong, who were like organized criminals, they took most of our property, of the government owned property. In Eastern Europe, they are known as oligarchs.
With the brutal civil war going on in the country of Yugoslavia back in the day, Vlada explained us the difficulties the people of this nation had to face back in the day, and its reminiscences can even be felt today, with most of the wealth being taken out by people and criminals, those criminals being one of the wealthiest people in Eastern Europe. यार हम तो मतलब बेलग्रेड की पीछे की गलियों में जा रहे हैं अभी तो। 10 यूरोज़ के लिए काफ़ी अच्छा है यार। मतलब ये जगह कभी आप मतलब खुद से नहीं देख पाओगे एकदम पीछे की गलियों से जाते हुए। तो मैं तो बड़ा खुश हूँ मैं इस टूर पे आया। Just like any other countries in the world, Instagram has taken over Serbia in a big surge, and the biggest Instagram stars of Serbia are the sons and daughters of the biggest mafia star. And at this point, I'm walking through the territory of the mafia that used to rule the country back in the day. क्या मतलब क्या हिस्ट्री है, उसकी भी डिग्री हिस्ट्री में है। तो अगर कोई सोच रहा है कि आर्ट्स पढ़ के आगे ज़िंदगी में आप क्या कर सकते हो, तो आप गाइड्स बन सकते हो, और गाइडिंग से खूब सारे पैसे और घूमने के लिए पैसे कमा सकते हो। This isn't of course without its evils. During communism, none of the people could maintain their own wealth or experience a surge in their wealth as they would have experienced during capitalism. तो व्लादा बता रहे थे कि कैसे ये यूगोस्लावियन हिस्ट्री वगैरह कैसे शुरू हुई। तो जब रशिया या USSR जो था, जब एक अलग कंट्री हुआ करती थी यूनाइटेड, तब युगोस्लाविया जो एक किंगडम हुआ करता था, वो वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 के बाद यहाँ पे जो लीडर थे, जो मैंने पहले बताया था, जोसेफ मार्शल टीटो, जोसेफ ब्रोस टीटो, जो मार्शल टीटो बने यहाँ के प्रेसिडेंट, उन्होंने रेड आर्मी की मदद से यहाँ के लोगों को और किंगडम को हरा दिया और ख़ुद प्रेसिडेंट बन गए। उसके बाद उन्होंने जो रेड आर्मी थी, जो सोवियत यूनियन की आर्मी थी, उन्होंने सोवियत यूनियन की आर्मी को बोल दिया नहीं, हम आपके साथ काम नहीं करेंगे, और इंस्टेड वो अमेरिकन्स के साथ काम करने लग गए। अमेरिकन्स और रशियंस एक दूसरे के दुश्मन तो थे ही, तो दुश्मन का दुश्मन दोस्त हुआ। तो अमेरिका ने कहा चल यार तुम्हारा दोस्त है, तो युगोस्लाविया और अमेरिका दोस्त बन गए। फिर कम्युनिस्ट एरा में आप पैसे कैसे कमाओगे, क्योंकि सारी चीज़ें तो गवर्नमेंट डिसाइड करती है, या सोशलिस्ट एरा में। तो युगोस्लाविया की तरकीब थी कि जो वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज़ थे, अमेरिका वगैरह, वहाँ जो प्रोडक्ट्स बनते हैं, उन प्रोडक्ट्स को कॉपी करके यहाँ बनाते थे, और यहाँ से फिर वही प्रोडक्ट्स रशियंस को बेचते थे। इससे इन्होंने खूब ढेर सारे पैसे कमाए थे। In the end, after the death of Marshal Tito, the country of Yugoslavia was broken into 7 different republics: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, Montenegro, and Macedonia. As a result, today Serbia is an independent country, and in the next part of the walking tour, you'll see the new democratic Serbia and what it entails and means to the people of Eastern Europe and to the people of Serbia.
Military and police were against the government. So of course there was corridor of police protecting the main parliament, government, residents of Milosevic. There were so many people. So what they did, it was a lot of parts were demolished. They took, for example, some wooden sticks, they were burning them and another thing, if you pay attention to the trees here, you will notice that they have to have 3 things. They have to have
During and after the civil war in Yugoslavia, Western alliances such as NATO bombed the city of Belgrade and the country of Serbia in order to put an end to the war. Many innocent lives were lost, and as a result, a lot of Belgradians have decided to not reconstruct their city and the bombed buildings to keep it as a memorial.
Inside there is museum. So what they do, they have guided tours every round hour. If you want to go today, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock will be English. I always recommend you to go on round hour because then demonstration of instruments and transformators that Tesla constructed inside are open. They always ask for volunteers, always be volunteer, because then you can participate in literally playing with some really serious and important things that Tesla constructed. Tesla was born in a town, in a village called Smiljan. His father was Orthodox priest. He was born on a territory which is today part of Croatia, and that time was part of Austro-Hungary. But you know, depending where you go, in Croatia and Serbia, you will hear discussions about who was Tesla. Anyway, when Tesla lived, it was Kingdom of Yugoslavia, but he got his education in Vienna, in Prague, and most of his life he lived in the United States, where he accomplished the greatest things that he did. He worked very hard, he was very dedicated. They say he didn't like to sleep a lot, he slept just a few hours a night to have more time to work on. As well, he was eating very balanced food to always stay healthy, and you know, when you eat too much you want to sleep, he didn't like that. It turned out it was good. He lived 92 years. He didn't want to be involved with any partners because then you're in love and then also it's waste of time. You just think about that person. And in general, Tesla ended up with more than 300 inventions that he participated or constructed. The one that maybe changed the life of people, of humanity the most, was transformator on Niagara waterfall, where he used the power of water and constructed electricity. First bulbs start blinking in New York, and then the rest of the world was illuminated. He also participated with radio waves, with magnetic waves, and some of the things you can actually see inside what I'm saying to a really playful way, discover some really important physical things. Tesla never won, for example, a Nobel Prize. From this point of view, we feel that's not justice. But you know, in that time you start working for some already established inventor, and he worked a lot for Edison. Then there was a conflict between Tesla and Marconi. Marconi got a Nobel Prize. After the law sued, it turned out that it is Tesla's invention, but by that time Tesla passed away, so no Nobel Prize. But maybe here you can see Tesla Airport and the banknote that we have with Tesla, so you can have your souvenir 100-dinar banknote. Again, not appropriate banknote, it's 80 cents. We should have something bigger with Tesla, but Tesla and his formula for magnetic injunction.
Guide has mentioned, and I cannot reiterate it further, please make sure to visit the Nikola Tesla Museum located in the heart of Belgrade for anyone who's watching this video, because it's literally going to blow your mind about physics and about electricity and the life that Nikola Tesla led as a person. It would really open up your mind, even if you do not have a scientific inclination just like I do, but it would still go ahead and encourage you to look at some of the greatest inventions that man has ever done. The entrance fees is 500 dinars, only payable in cash, no card, so please make sure that you carry enough cash with you so that you'll be able to enter the museum without any hassles.
this. See? So I'm going to stick myself with this current of 120,000 volts with this signal lamp here and my hand here, and may I ask you to push this button? Thank you. Thank you. So I can.
The last part of this walking tour is ending at the Church of Saint Sava. The Church of Saint Sava is the biggest Eastern Orthodox Christian church in all of the world. It is located in the heart of Belgrade, and it has become symbolic to the city of Belgrade just because of the grandeur scale of this. Now, even though it may look like an ancient temple, it actually is not. It's one of the modern buildings constructed in the ancient Byzantine, Eastern Orthodox, and Greek styles, and the people who have been making it have been using ancient techniques in order to get the same amount of perfections that their ancestors got. The inside is sculpted with different and amazing murals painted on the walls and on the roofs with different stories from the Bible, from the Eastern Orthodox traditions, from the Greek traditions that have shaped the life of people in Serbia and Belgrade today. In the past, Serbia and Belgrade have been one of the main centers of the Eastern Orthodox Christianity in the world, and even today, as a major global influential city, Belgrade plays an important part in keeping true to its traditions. Moving on from the ancient past of Belgrade and Serbia in general, Belgrade is a modern metropolis booming with cars and buildings and amazing things to look at.
Dobar dan.
Dobar dan. Da li govorite engleski?
Nemački.
Nemački malo?
Nemački dobro.
Nemački. Overall, I loved every single second of being in Belgrade and in Serbia. It's such a great city with amazing people and amazing food. This kindness dripping all over the city. The traffic, even though it's a little crazy, is not any crazier than any other major city in the world. The buildings are different, the people are different, but so kind and so modern at the same time. I'm sure if you visit Belgrade, you're going to have a fantastic time. If you do like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing content that's coming up about the Balkans. Until then, here's a view of the Danube and the Sava River at the Kalemegdan Fortress on top of Belgrade. I hope you like this video, and I hope you travel to the Balkans soon to experience it yourself. Until next time, bye bye.